Sorry, I've never seen a case like this before. I can't quite believe what I'm looking at, to be honest. I'm afraid there's nothing human medicine can do. This is well beyond my means.
What do you think you're doing, Pops? No one told me you took the new kids to Haight Street. Those crazy dogs could have hurt you. You know that?
Hurt me? I appreciate your concern, kiddo. I heard that you found your dagger. Who was kind enough to return it? That lady from the New Age Market? I know you've been sweet on her. You've been over here for a few years. I think it's time you went back to Italy. Stay there for a while. Oh, and say hello to your mother for me.
Listen to yourself, Pops. "5 years ago, when we moved here from that remote Arcanist village, we were down and out. But still, you said you'd rather shoot yourself in the head than return home a loser. You promised we'd settle down here, make it our second home. We were cast out by the humans, but we trusted you. We all understood that hating humans wouldn't put food on the table. That's why we respected you. Why we still respect you. Jerry Littlefinger died in the tub. His mama still thinks he's working for us on the sea. Short Ken, who spent his whole life waiting tables, was shot to pieces just a couple of days after his daughter was born. And my wife, Savina, was burned to death by some piece of shit arsonist. Even now the cops won't tell me who did it. But even through all the pain and all the hardship, we had principles. Principles that have earned us respect and made us more money than our fathers did in their entire lives. But now you've been corrupted by those lunatics from the Order of Enlightenment. Now the clinics refuse to treat us. They know we don't go by our principles anymore. That every cent we have is taken from those poor people who are as hungry as we used to be. What do we stand for now? Beating down on the poor and murdering children? No one trusts us anymore. You're pushing everyone further and further away. When are you gonna stop, huh? How many more have to suffer?
Gio, my boy, you haven't seen the bigger picture. And even now, with that girl messing with your mind, you have no intention of killing me. You're loyal. I'll give you that, kid.
Ugh.
I've been wondering who that witch is. The girl who's making my boy feel mercy and guilt. You're not thinking straight anymore. Can't even hold a gun. It's shameful.
Gio's hesitating because he is thinking straight, Legers. Bullets don't bring peace. Gio's risking his life to make you see the truth. I believe you understand that better than anyone. But if you insist on taking his life, I won't stop you. He made this choice himself.
Is that so?
I'm sorry, Pops.
Get him out of here. I've no need for cowards, no matter how loyal they are.
You've got me wrong. I didn't come here to help Gio or to witness his sacrifice. I was just following my heart. I was invited here to join you. To be precise, I've come here to help you, just like that doctor. I see. I've seen it countless times. How people gather energy to themselves. They put their own lives, their own desires, above all else. They take from others, even exploiting them to satisfy their greed. But Gio's not one of them, nor are you. I can see the aura around you. Your soul, your wishes, your energy. None of them are focused on yourself. They're all focused on someone else, someone hidden in this place. He's right here, beneath these floorboards, and you've kept him secret all this time, haven't you? So he's the reason for everything you've done. Death has almost taken him, yet you still cling onto him. You won't let him go. He's suffering. So the rumors were true. The wailing that people heard, it came from this poor man. And you, a human of flesh and blood, unprotected by any arcane skills, were shot in the head, yet continue to walk and talk. Those bullets never penetrated your head, did they? Because you're not Legers. He is. The Order of Enlightenment has allowed him to survive, albeit in a dying body. But there is a price for this. His consciousness. The most I can do is recover his consciousness for a short while, but I can't save him from death.
You tried so many treatments, brother. Sometimes it felt like torture. Look at me. I look like a piece of moldy bread.
You're back. Legers, you're back. Listen, I found a way to cure your condition. I swear you won't die. I swear.
Are you a professor now, Salvatore? This outfit isn't your usual style. You used to wear a pair of gold-framed glasses and criticize everything you saw. A true intellectual. That's the Salvatore I know.
After you were shot, I disguised myself as you. I've been running your kingdom. These kids need you. So I gave up my diploma. We'll share the fame and power when you get back on your feet. Just like you always wanted.
No, listen. This isn't what I wanted. You're supposed to be working at a law firm. Taking money out of the hands of rich tightwads. Not pulling triggers. Not spilling blood. You gotta get out of this dump. I dirtied my hands so that yours would be clean. So that you could live the life you wanted. I never wanted you to follow in my footsteps. How are the others doing? Ken and Jerry. They're both honest, hard-working guys. I never should have brought them into this world.
They've gone home, Legers. They've...
Really? I knew they couldn't cut it on the streets. I've been sleeping for too long, Salvatore. My brain isn't working. Can't even open my eyes anymore. Feels like they're glued shut. Where am I? Describe it to me. Tell me where I am. Oh, is that the sun? Am I in Italy? I think I can hear Mama calling for us from the kitchen. Did she find out we stole the room again?
Legers? No.
Yes, the sun is rising.
Oh, I can feel its warmth.
You're at home. Isn't that right, Legers?
Yeah. We're in Sicily. We're in your old bedroom, remember? Dad just beat the hell out of us. He's smoking in the doorway right now. He said he'd tie us up to stop us from getting ourselves killed on the streets of America. told us to settle down here, in Sisam. I'm sorry, brother. I couldn't get us tickets to the States. Mama told us to take our stuff out of the suitcases and put it away. We packed a ton. You must be exhausted from unpacking it all.
Oh, we didn't go to America. That's too bad. But I'm happy to hear that. Damn, my eyes are totally glued. Dad really beat the crap out of me. I gotta go to bed. Don't wake me up, Salvatore. Remember to keep reading. We gotta have one member of the family who uses his brain for a living. Promise me.
I will, brother. I promise.
See you tomorrow, bro.
He's gone. I won't blame Gio. And I see now why you all made your choice.
We thought she was a grandma, you know? Like one of those little old ladies who uses a walker. Well, boy, was I wrong. She ran faster than a jackrabbit. So there she went, the goods still in her arms.
Shut up, Ross. And quit trying to get rich. I gotta take a leak.
Hey, Kuko, you trying to piss up a lake or something? Hurry up.
Shoot. Don't come over here. My zipper's stuck. Give me a sec.
Kuko, you need scissors or something?
Mr. Pioneer, now!
What the hell?
I told you it wouldn't work. It isn't handy at all.
Hey! Intruders over here! Come quick, you idiots!
Oh, I have a feeling this one will be a hard nut to crack. Looking for spending traps.
The cure of destructive prejudices.
Thank you for your cooperation. Stop.
Even more could be found. Intersect and divide.
No haggling.
Intersect and divide.
Stop.
Even that.
Keep it cool, fellows.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Intersect and divide.
The left.
Could be found.
Choice.
Come back to me.
Are you irrational members? The curtain has fallen. I clearly saw Monsieur Pioneer and Wise and draw the guards away. Where did they go?
Don't worry about them. They're probably just hiding somewhere. We've already taken down most of the guards. They'll realize soon.
I'm here, boss. Help! Mr. Pioneer has...
Is that Monsieur Pioneer's arm?
Pioneer! I'm sorry, man. I should have come earlier.
Enough faffing around. Go get my arm, and don't make me repeat myself.
Hey! Don't kick my butt! Damn. What's wrong with you, man? I've never swum in my entire life. You almost killed me.
Well, when new boys join us in the future, I'll tell them, you know that famous Jay? He was drowned in a kiddie pool. May the rubber duck be with him.
Shh! Enough, you fools! Move! Get out of the way! According to Miss Meish, the door is right where you're standing.
But there's nothing here, Miss Boanish. No keyhole, no door frame. Is it buried underground? Perhaps we need to dig it up?
No. Since the very beginning, there's never been a specific door that leads to their lair. In other words, any door could take us there. The key is a shortcut. It will take us directly to them.
I saw them go into the woods with dozens of believers. They went inside a tent. I was worried about my friend, so I searched for any secret tunnels or cellars that they might have used. I thought I could follow the traces left by their arcane skills. But I found nothing. At the same time, I heard that a door had been salvaged from the sunken Lady Elgin. The archaeologists found that the door didn't lead anywhere. It was useless. Back on the ship, it was installed in front of a wall. I've read about these meaningless doors before in my brief study of archaeology. When installed inside tombs, they serve as a decoration and a distraction against tomb raiders. So, it dawned on me that perhaps it is not the door that matters.
the key that matters. Doors are just a medium through which spaces are connected. It is the key that opens the way. En conclusion, this key can make any door a shortcut to their lair. Even without a door, there is still a path we can take. There is always a direct route that connects 2 points on the map of Gnosis. We can take that path by touching the key and reciting the incantation. All we need to do is draw an entrance.
So...
I will send the coordinates to the Foundation. When the reinforcements arrive, they can come with us. Before we enter, you must know, I only master the art of opening the door. The art of closing the door, however, well, only the Manus know how to do that. Are you all aware of the risk? We may get locked in there and never come back.
All right, enough talk. We've come this far. Nothing's gonna scare me off.
Fine. Over here, gentlemen.
Boss, what are you doing? I can help too. Just ask Mr. Pioneer.
You're smarter than most kids I know, Wizen. That's why I got an even more important job for you. To stay here. We'll need you soon, but not now.
All right.
See you later, kid.
Merde! What's going on? This was not part of the plan!
Guys. Hey, where are we? Please, put my head back on. I can't see a thing. Now, calm down, fellas. It can't possibly be that bad.
If all these people are Manus followers, the Foundation's reinforcements will be far from sufficient.
Ah, it appears we're already in the middle of their lair, Miss Boanish.
Welcome, distinguished guests.
To be continued. 찬양고.
What a pity. I thought you gentlemen would recognize me.
Have we met before? Wait. I know. Give me a sec.
Damn. When did I mess with this girl? She's gonna eat us alive if she finds out I don't remember her.
My apologies, ma'am. We simply didn't expect to see you. We're new here, and the sight of this place took us aback.
I see. Allow me to thank you again for your alms. I can forgive your surprise. You're certainly not the first to react in such a way. You don't look like merchants or believers, and even the way you were invited is unique. You must be the special guest of the ceremony.
That's exactly who we are. We got lost. That's why we look a bit messy.
What lovely young people. Now, may I see your invitation from the Order of Enlightenment? Look at you. There are no invitations. It was just a joke, sweethearts. Relax. I have no interest in those outdated rules. Where there are customers, there is business. Every coin I earn is as glorious as the last, no matter whose pocket it's from. And, amidst your confusion, I smell a good deal. On the other hand, it is good manners to notify our host of the arrival of new guests. I'm sure they'll provide a satisfying reward in return. You've given me quite the dilemma. What to do? I wonder.
What? Don't look at me. Where's your money? There's no room in my budget for any extra expenses.
In that case, how about another deal? I recognized that thing on your back the moment I saw it, young sir. And those calloused blacksmith hands. Oh, look. You've wrapped it so tightly for fear of it being recognized. That thing can't be hidden. Since you've lugged it all the way here, why not show it to me?
No, it's totally worthless.
Fine. I'll make the payment.
This crystal ribbon. Would you look at that? This is Beryl Bonisha's money. Then you, little lady, must be her daughter. This will be quite a show.
Huh? What are you talking about? Anyway, I showed you my sincerity. Now it's your turn.
Hey! Hey! Where do you think you're going? We haven't asked you anything yet.
No need, sweetheart. I already know what you're going to ask. A good merchant always knows what a customer needs. Your friend has been waiting for a long time. Oh, and here's some free advice. Don't get too close to the altar.
Hey, what's that?
Gosh, Jay, that's Madame Gloria, isn't it? I thought she went home after she lost her son. What is she doing here?
Not just her. The artists from the trailer camp are here too. And that's Reno, the gambler who ran away from home. And Castor, the human who sells fake divination. All our lost friends. They're all here.
What are you doing here, ma'am?
Oh, Mr. Pioneer, I haven't seen you for ages. What a joyful evening this is. Please, take a seat. Come and see my lovely child, Mr. Pioneer. I prayed countless times to the sufferer, and finally, my wish was granted. He has returned to me from the land of the dead.
But, Madame Gloria, this is just a wooden statue. Can't you tell?
Don't get any closer, Monsieur Pioneer. There's no way to wake them up. They are lost in their own imaginations. Look! There's hallucinogenic incense burning on the altar. Hold your breath. We have to get out of here, quickly. We can't help them if the hallucinations get to us too. We'll come back for them when we can. Jay, what are you doing? We need to go!
Why are you intruding on his joy? Can you not see that he is enjoying the grace granted by the sufferer?
Jay! Jay!
Desecrator! Leave that faithful believer alone!
Sit! Sit!
Dental checker.
Loading. Charging. Loading. Aim and shoot.
The curtain has fallen.
Curtain has fallen.
Jay! Hey, Jay! What are you doing? We have to get out of here!
Open your arms and offer us forgiveness as proof of devotion.
Paulina? Are you... Paulina?
Place your palms upon your eyes. Feel joy and happiness. Become one with the sorrow.
You're too late.
Recall the origin of your soul and return to the one and only home. Elysium.
마세요.
According to the Foundation's assessment, this is a priority level A operation, which means it'll be as dangerous as the Walden operation. I hope you're fully aware of the risk.
We don't have enough men or supplies, Captain. We don't stand a chance. They've refused to send us any support since the last mission. We can't do this without...
Enough, soldiers. An order is an order. Remember, the goal is not to fight a war. The Manus leaders are scattered all over the place. Our mission is to find them and finish them. The assassination of the Manus leaders is our top priority. The backup from the Foundation will not arrive until we've completed this mission.
In other words, if we fail, we're on our own, right?
Let's hope it doesn't come to that. Time to move, soldiers. We've almost arrived at Investigator Boanish's coordinates. We're walking from here on out.
Hey! Get out of the way! Quit standing in the middle of the road!
Hey, are you blind or something?
Focus on the operation, Todd. Let's go.
Just close your eyes, and it all becomes real. Close your eyes. Stop thinking. Then you will be in paradise. Illusion is also part of reality, is it not?
Why didn't you come for me? You should have come sooner.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Don't let the illusion confuse you, Jay! You must break away!
I know you're only an illusion. A thought in my mind that I just can't shake. But even so, I want to stay. There's something I've always wanted to know. Tell me, Paulina, do you want to go back to Hate Street? We'll stay in the restaurant like we used to, but there'll be no drunks looking for trouble this time. We can hop on my bike and go for a ride around San Francisco. Scare the heck out of any boys who try to hit on you. If the St. Pavlov Foundation invites you to join them again, I'll tell them to buzz off.
Of course.
You're not Paulina. Not even close. You didn't call me a jerk. You didn't have that sarcasm of hers when people look down on her. Of course I miss my sister. More than anything. She was proud of me. And when she packed her bags and left Hate Street, she was proud of herself.
Good job, big guy! Team Matilda is proud of you!
What do you mean, Team Matilda? We should obviously be Team J.
Oh, please. Neither one of you has good taste.
I'll tell you one thing. You got good noses, but it'll only bring you misfortune in this game. Good evening, uninvited guests. The Honorable Apostle and Miss Mercuria have been expecting you. It's best not to keep them waiting, don't you think?
A punch for a punch, Vern. Remember me?
Dear believers, we were once ignorant lambs led by false shepherds. We yearned for the so-called truth to satisfy our meaningless desires. Those who we served deceived us. Those who we believed in betrayed us. That is why we gather here today, to embrace the grace of the sufferer and live a new life. Before the ceremony begins, I, Apostle Matthias, sincerely express my penitence for my past beliefs. I came from an isle ruled by a school. The people there believed everything could be interpreted through numbers. Like a coward, I followed this method of thinking and held the same false beliefs within my heart. We lived in a cave, thinking that we were well hidden from the outside world. We thought no one could reach us. But then the outsiders arrived. They massacred us, yet our beliefs availed us nothing. Bombs were detonated, and my friends were blown to pieces. The entire isle was shrouded in the darkness of death. But that will never happen again. We have found the eternal paradise. The Sufferer has granted their glory to us all. As their children, our strength shall be gathered, and we will no longer face injustice. Many, many fellow believers have joined us. We are whole. We are one step closer to reviving the Sufferer.
These are all. Oh la la. I've never seen so many Manus masks in one place.
Brothers, sisters, don your masks. Join in the grace granted by the Sufferer, and repeat after me. We praise, we rejoice.
No! Don't put them on! They will destroy you! The illusions, they're blinding you! They're not real!
We praise, we rejoice.
We praise, we rejoice.
We punish, we cleanse, we awaken, we are one.
We punish, We cleanse. We awaken.
We awaken.
We are one.
We are one.
We've lost contact with Investigator Boanish. Please reconfirm the coordinates.
But Captain, they're just normal arcanists and humans.
Investigator Boanish said that she left a door at the coordinates that will take us to the ceremony site. But
according to the plan, she was supposed to meet us here.
I will leave these uninvited guests to you, Legers.
What a hypocrite. Look who's the domesticated dog now, huh? You enjoy licking the boots of your owner?
You got me, kiddo. We're both eyeing the same prey. Remember?
Do not sully the sacred altar. Save your fighting. You may deal with these blasphemers after the ceremony. We are about to close the door to Elysium forever, and this place will become the exclusive abode of the children of the Sufferer. Now, let us enjoy their grace. We plead, let not our joy dissipate. Let our pain and sorrow fade. Let our souls What? Kapati? What happened?
Got it, boss.
Thanks for making me one of the dead for a while, Jers. Sorry, Matilda. I lied to you. I said you have to be brave and decisive. But the truth is, being prepared is even more important.
Damn it! The key was your target from the very beginning!
Get lost, dickwads!
You've been declawed, Grandpa. Now it's our turn. These street rats are gonna tear you apart. Good job, Wizen.
Thanks, boss. Took hours to get the plan through Beckett's thick skull, but we nailed it.
Put the key away. Mr. Tang once told me an old Eastern proverb. Wang Zhang Zhuo Bea.
possible? How did they get here? You! How long have you been working with these blasphemers? Huh, say goodbye to your precious Legers.
You're a little behind on the news, aren't you? I am the only Legers now, Apostle.
What? When did you plan all this? No one taught me a thing!
Calm down, Miss Borniche. Time was against us, and we thought that your authentic reaction would be more convincing. Geo reached an agreement with Jay before we left.
That punch felt pretty personal, though. It almost beat the crap out of me, Geo.
Ha! I couldn't help myself.
Jay, you want me to beat him up?
No, Hollick. He's an ally now. We gotta look out for our friends, right?
Yeah, we're friends, huh? Still, if these sons of bitches don't pay up to fix the garage, I'll beat the shit out of them.
So be it. I have already prepared a surprise for you blasphemers. Legers, I have exhausted my pity for you. It appears your loyalty is even more worthless than I expected. Very well. The door to Elysium shall be shut tight. There will be no cracks for you rats to crawl through. Chosen believers, prove your loyalty.
This wasn't part of the plan, Jay.
Then make it part of the plan.
Who ate beans? I can hear the charging. Mon officier n'est pas un
Check my calculation.
It is like I can hear it. Loading. Tu peux la jeter maintenant. La charme d'Opwinte stürme wegen die Schuhe ruhen.
Victory? Okay. But what does it mean to us?
옷 이쁘다.
I mean, what does it prove?
It was about time this knife tasted blood.
I have guided the lost for the sake of the sufferer. They have witnessed my loyalty and devotion. This body, this life, is nothing compared to their great cause. But we must make the blasphemers pay with their blood. Children of the sufferer, awaken your bodies and rip their heads from their necks. You will die a miserable death. You will get no burial. No, your bones will be made to forever kneel to the Supreme One. My dear believers, where are you going? Is that Our priestess?
You thought we were finished, Grandpa?
Oh, did I forget to mention? The masks you gave me were old and dusty. I couldn't give them to my kids. So I got a new set of masks made. Ones that you have no control over. You're welcome.
In the depths of the woods, where whips and voices cannot reach, who is calling? Not even the most bewitching voice can drown out the songs of the birds. Those who dance, those who are blinded, breathe in the fragrance of the Medic and come with me.
Everything is ruined. I never should have trusted any of you.
Thanks for the show. Your failure was magnificent. Your arrogance, your regret, and that look on your face when everything was ruined, they were all just perfect.
Damn it! Where have you been, Eternity? You defrauded us. Taken every Sharpadonti. Squeezed us of every drop of sweat and blood. You swore the ceremony would go smoothly, and that you'd pay your highest respects to the inculcator of Arcanum, the Great Sufferer. You rotten, shameless liar. If I could only throw you into the depths of the Gorgon current, I will crack your skull and make you bear the price of my pain.
I'd almost forgotten about your Mediterranean roots. I must say, I didn't expect such courage from a coward who fled a battlefield. Your pitiful Sharpadontes are far from sufficient payment. No one would be stupid enough to go against the Foundation for so little profit. Besides, this was never part of the deal. Do you have any idea who you're dealing with? That's Barrow Anisha's daughter. And the weapon that boy carries?
But listen, if you don't help me escape, I'll never pay you the other half.
It's true that the people at the Foundation are all misers. They're still more generous than you.
I can give you anything. Rare wands, alchemic materials, and jewelry. Lots and lots of jewelry. I got them from the Believers. There's more. I keep them in a cellar that only I have the key to.
You're a dishonest customer, Apostle. You're lucky that your pockets aren't empty. Pack your stuff. Let's... Hey there, little lady. Nice to see you again.
Eternity! You're a Manus follower too?
I have no interest in the Manus. I just have some business to finish. You know I'll work with anyone if the deal is sweet enough. I'm a businesswoman. I always keep my word. I'm sure you understand that.
You're right. But that incriminates you nonetheless. I cannot let you escape. I will have to take the two of you to the Foundation. You can plead your case there.
It's an honor to meet you. It is here.
Charging. Target confirmed.
Flying handbag for only 3,000 Provenantes.
Loading.
Good vision that.
The light that illuminates all.
Intersect and pop. The curtain.
Was that a misty bubble ball? No, the smell is stronger. I can't even open my eyes. This probably came from the Foundation's logistics department. How did she get it? What's this? Je suis perdue. How does she know Maman?
Everything's here. I swear. You have to make sure I get out of here safely. If you keep your word, I'll tell the Fisher about you, and we can do more business together. Come out, Believer. There's been a change of plan. Follow me. Eternity will get us out of here.
끝까지 이터니티 중요해.
What a huge collection of valuables. And people just handed them over to you. Looks like religion is a profitable business.
All right. Now escort me out of here.
I never promised any escort, Apostle. Did you ever hear me utter such a word? But... I did say I'd get you out of here safely. Let me see. If memory serves, that tricky little thing is... here it is. There you go. It's from the St. Pavlov Foundation. One of a kind. This gadget was stored in their headquarters. No one could lay a finger on it. But when chaos broke out, it fell into the hands of an employee looking to make a profit.
What's this? Some kind of wind-up toy? How's this going to help me? Do I look like a complete idiot to you?
Of course not, my dear customer. Just wind it when you need to use it. That's all, Apostle.
What's it going to do? Turn me into some kind of beast? A three-headed dog or a crazed Bigfoot?
Listen to yourself. Why would I do that to a customer? You won't turn into a monster, I promise. There's still plenty of business to be done between the two of us. All right, time to say goodbye. It's been a pleasure working with you.
Wait! Wait! Great Inculcator of Arcanum, please bless this child on his knees before you. I am willing to sacrifice every drop of blood in my body so that you may be revived. You, most devout believer, wind this. Turn it. Understand? Wind the... Listen, I have to catch that woman. Those treasures belong to the great Inculcator of Arcanum. I must not let her take them away. You stay here and take care of those gangsters.
Very well.
뭐야, 지금 괴물을 맞는 거 맞잖아요.
How may I serve you? I'll solve any problem for you, Master. Would you like me to break your creditor's neck or seduce a politician? I will obey your every command. As long as... As long as you allow me to have a little bit of fresh...
Oh shit.
That's it? Oh, I see. I've done countless jobs like this. But could you be more specific? Who are them?
You all right, lady?
What do you think you're doing? Our conversation was finally getting somewhere.
Kill them.
As you wish, Master.
What?
one blow would do it. There's no need to struggle. I am a merciful hunter. When I penetrate your skull with this needle, you'll die quickly. You'll hardly suffer. Or would you rather I use a more ancient method? I could extract your spine and store it in a jar of formalin.
Jay, she insisted on coming. She wouldn't take no for an answer.
Of course! This is Matilda's order. What are you still doing here? We have captured all the peddlers and believers in the lair. Everyone's waiting for you. Did you catch the apostle? He's crucial to our investigation.
오, 막았어. 아니, 반응 것도 괜찮나?
Phew. You freaked me out, Frenchie. For a second there, I thought I'd have to rush you to the hospital.
My arcane skill exam scores are second to none. Of course I can deal with such a simple trick.
No. Matilda, Hollick, I need you to go and get all the Arcanists who can still fight.
I'm just trying to carry out my master's order. Don't waste my time.
Kill them.
Oh, this will be useful. Thank you for your help. Now then.
The smell! It's the mandrake incense Miss Mercuria used! With this density, we'll be unconscious within a minute! Cover your mouth and nose! Try and stay awake!
Jay, are you okay?
I'm fine. It's nothing. Good thing is the pain's kept me awake, and I can still move my arms.
Looks like an exciting show. I wish I could sit down and watch. Enjoy it, miss.
Merde! The incense is invading our consciousness! That woman, she's disappeared! Prepare your weapons, boys! Wait, Jay, what's wrong with your knife?
Fine. I'll use what I have. Ugh. This sucks, Dad. My forging's not even close to your level.
In that moment, your father was, well, his arms were charred. There was nothing we could do. He was dying, but he wouldn't let the sword go. What I didn't know was that it wasn't he who was holding onto the sword, but the sword that was holding onto him. The next day, the sword was gone. And I saw you holding it in your arms, fast asleep in your bed. Stay away from it, kid. You may not have chosen it. But it has chosen you.
Sorry, Mr. Tang. Long time no see, buddy.
We make an ideal team.
I'm here for a worn tooth. Have a little dream with me, cutie pies.
What the hell is this monster? Is this thing the girl that was just here?
Something here is very much not right. This smoke, it must be from her arcade.
Get back! Stay away from me! This sword's got a mind of its own, and it ain't happy!
Boss? She's moving!
Watch yourselves!
Program activated.
Charging. Eliminate target.
How about we get a little bit more up?
Look out!
Loading. Charging. Loading.
It could be done.
Barrage. The light that illuminates all. Aim and shoot.
I can hear it.
Even it could be found.
Charging.
Tu peux la jeter maintenant. La charme d'opéra. Time to check my calculation. Intersect and divide.
Barrage. Circuits functioning properly. Charging. Loading. Relax. I, Robot, Child of Science. Target confirmed. Eliminate target.
I smell the scent of mint oil. I can hear it.
Charging. Loading.
It is here.
Charging.
Even there, it could be found.
Mon officier n'est pas un capitaine.
Barrage.
Hey, you have been terribly hurt.
Just half to death. Still breathing. I'm not going down like this, French fry. Nah. Gotta check on Holland. No! Boss, stay back.
We didn't have to keep playing this little game.
Victory? Okay. But what does it mean to us? I mean, what does it prove?
Holic!
Holy moly.
Let go. Just stay where you are. Hide yourself.
Just listen to him, will you? This is starting to become bothersome.
No! 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 I have to do this! Jay. Tell Beckett that I didn't run away or cause any trouble this time. I'm more useful than he thinks. Right, boss? He'll never make fun of me again.
Damn it. Damn it. Fire.
you going to?
Holland. It's the only way. Someone's gotta see the smoke.
Enough, Jay! I really don't give a crap about what you learned on the streets. I don't want to hear it. I'd rather take my chances and die out there than stay here and never live at all.
You really think you're gonna build connections with the government? Rub shoulders with the upper class? You think they'll take you seriously? You're no different from any of the cannon fodder at the bottom of their system. You're gonna be fighting a battle even tougher than the one on Hate Street. Why do you think I kept those government suck-ups from finding you in the first place? Listen, it doesn't matter where you go as long as it's not the St. Pavlov Foundation. You could go to college, join a company, a hospital. You'd have a better life than anyone else.
A better life than anyone else, huh? Listen to yourself. That's ridiculous. You finally said what you really think, didn't you, Jay? Our righteous boss and kind-hearted neighbor. But you know what? I'm not interested in comparing myself to anyone else. I actually want to do something meaningful with my life. Something beyond you, beyond myself, beyond the whole of Hate Street. And there is nothing you can do that is going to stop me from pursuing my dream.
But who's gonna help you when you're in danger? Those idiots in white robes? How can you entrust your life to the Foundation and not your family or friends? And all because of some dream you're not even sure you can realize? You know, one day you'll come crawling home and cry about how the world is nothing like you imagined. And I'll just laugh and say I told you so.
Fine. Then laugh, Jay. Some people are willing to deal with pain, even willing to sacrifice themselves if they have to. If I die out there, it'll be because I chose to. If that's the price I'll pay to protect everyone, then so be it.
What happened, sis? Since when did we walk such different paths?
Ever since you beat up that voodooist, who tricked me and laughed because I was a human. That's when. You beat him to a pulp, Joe. You forced him to beg on the street. Everyone here is stuck in a vicious cycle. One person tortures another, then he tortures someone else, and so on and so on. It never ends. Well, I think I found a way to break the cycle, and I'm going to try it even if I make mistakes. I know you think you can stop anything. Bar fights, arguments. But you can't stop me.
Bike's broken.
I'll take the Greyhound.
They're not running today.
Then I'll walk. I'll walk until I get there.
right, Blondie. Ready for a formal embath?
As an investigator of the St. Pavlo Foundation, I, Matilda Buanish, have a duty to protect the people, even at the cost of my life!
Tell me, Matilda, when you confront the Manus, are you certain that you have the courage to come face to face with death? Are you sure you're ready to serve as a field investigator?
I will do everything I can to protect everyone. With honor and dignity, I will make the Buanish family proud.
Run, you idiot! I don't need you to protect me. I don't need your sacrifice. I don't care about your duty or whatever the Foundation says. I don't fucking care. You don't get it, do you? If you die like Holic back there, everything you have, everything you've been through, will be gone for good. Tell your boss that I got in trouble because I didn't follow the confidentiality agreement. Tell her I deserved it. And tell her that stupid big guy over there picked the wrong side and got himself killed. You've done your job. No one can blame you.
No, I decline your offer. I will stand and fight until the reinforcements arrive.
Just run. Forget about us. Save yourself.
Some people are willing to deal with pain, even willing to sacrifice themselves if they have to. If I die out there, it'll be because I chose to. If that's the price I'll pay to protect everyone, then so be it.
I wish you could have lived a different life. I wish you'd been born into a happy family, that you'd had your own room with a huge bed and lived in a beautiful, fancy house. I wish you'd been a rich girl. I wish you'd been cherished by your parents and that everyone had been proud of you. I wish you'd never known about the poverty, disease, and war in the real world. I wish you could have slept in a room without a broken window, with a fireplace that kept you warm at night. I wish you didn't have to live in that run-down room I set up for you. I wish you could have worn your clothes that no one laughed at. I wish you could have been surrounded by kind and loyal friends. I wish we'd never met.
There they are!
내가 네 오빠였던 적도 없지. 와, 이거구나.
I don't want to write this letter. But I promised myself that once we could talk as equals, I would persuade you to accept my decision.
Sure is dusty in here. I gotta clean up.
I thought I would have the courage to confront you then. I thought I could tell you how foolish and selfish you were. I thought I could make you proud of me by going to places you've never been and seeing what you've never seen. But now, when faced with a mission that could put my life at risk, I realized that I'm not as brave as I thought. My hands are trembling. My body wants to run. I don't want to lose everything I have. I don't want to die nameless. Especially now that I'm so close to the life I've always wanted.
When did you get this hole? Oh. Sorry, buddy. I shouldn't have kicked you.
어떤 가족이 씨발
I keep thinking about what I told you that day.
가겠다는데
About how some people would sacrifice themselves if they had to.
찬성을 하겠냐 가족이 그런다는.
I remembered the scared look on your face when you heard that. I was so proud of myself at the time. I thought, finally, I managed to scare him.
가족이 죽겠다는데.
But now I wish I could go back and stop myself. I know that scaring you is nothing to be proud of. I only did it because I knew I was the only one in the world who could hurt you. Now that I've established myself, I can talk to you as an equal. But I found myself doubting my decision. When my colleague knocked on my door, urging me to prepare for our field mission, and he called out my name, Paulina. Paulina! How I wished he were you. How I wished for you to open that door and protect me.
야, 이 개새끼야, 그걸
But that thought only lasted for a moment. Then I understood where my fear came from, and why you were so scared when I talked about sacrifice. I realized that even though countless people are suffering out there, even though my colleagues have sacrificed their lives, even though more and more children have become homeless, I'm not as brave as I want to be.
Whew. All fixed. Finally. You're looking much better now, buddy.
Mr. J, are you really selling the restaurant?
Don't worry about it. A new, even better guy will take over.
But I also understand that someone has to step forward and stop this tragedy. Otherwise, our world will fall apart, leaving nothing but sadness and pain. A single drop of water can't form an ocean. A single piece of tile can't build a roof, nor can a single person put an end to a war. For a long time, humans and arcanists have been on opposite ends of the spectrum. Faced with this catastrophic event, we may all perish unless we stick together. But in the grand scheme of things, I'm just a blip on the radar. Yes, I'm just a weak, cowardly human. But I'm also a member of the St. Pavlov Foundation. I can finally, truly say those words with conviction. Some people are willing to deal with pain, even willing to sacrifice themselves if they have to.
This is a good spot.
Piece by piece, we'll build a shelter. And one day, the rain will stop. We can't save those we've lost, but I believe that one day, we'll reach a new era.
We should go, Jay.
레고스 맞다. 재산에 가는 거임 설마 지금?
Boss, what's in it for you to join the Foundation? You know they're all liars. Those holier-than-thou officials never tell us what's really going on. Besides, if Legers has taken over the restaurant...
Hey, watch your mouth, kid. Your boss would have been hacked to pieces if it weren't for us.
Wipe your nose, kid. Legers will be a good boss. Promise. He'll clean up the mess on Haight Street, and after that, the poorhouse staff will get you into school. And Hollick's bike. It's yours now.
So, what are you gonna do now?
Me? I'm gonna jump into the sea and try to swim.
What do you mean, boss? I thought you didn't know how to swim.
Shut up, you noisy bastards! I'm trying to sleep here.
You shut up! Yes, no one can cause a friggin' earthquake.
Everyone shut up! Make any more noise and I swear I'll anesthetize you so you sleep for the entire month.
I owe you one, Razor.
No, you owe Meish one. If she hadn't led us to the door, we wouldn't have been able to stop that girl in time.
As it turns out, Mercuria foresaw the whole thing and took action before anyone realized what was going on. She always does this. Once she's fixed on a goal, she never considers her own safety. But despite her courage, she's still a living person who can get hurt. Please, promise me you'll bring her back.
It's a shame we couldn't arrest that girl. If only we'd had a little more time to prepare.
Cheer up, man. You saved my life, didn't you? I'll get you pretty far on Haight Street. By the way, where's Matilda? She's supposed to take me to the Foundation today.
She's been summoned to report on the operation. I guess. It's gonna be rough. There were a lot of civilians involved, and she didn't follow her commands. She might even have her position revoked.
What? But we wouldn't have gotten anywhere without her.
Jay, that's how things work over there. If you're really planning on joining them, you'll have to learn to follow their rules.
Where's she now?
We're not authorized to request that information.
Ugh, what's wrong with my nose? It isn't even allergy season yet.
Miss Bowenish, are you all right?
Ouais, Vicky.
Oh, I'm fine. Please, continue.
I read your report last night. I must say that your judgment has given us some very important information. According to your report, the missing assets are in the possession of Eternity, aside from the most important one, which is now in the hands of Manus Vindicte. Luckily, the man in control of the girl is one of their insignificant believers. For the time being, there's a limit to what he can do with her. This, at least, is good news. You've caused quite a stir among senior management, Miss Bowenish. It seems you're starting to make a name for yourself.
Thank you, Monsieur Bernard. By the way, I would like to apply to leave the Foundation during my vacation. I want to go visit my mother in her safety house. That merchant, Eternity, and the peddlers in that lair mentioned her name several times. I deem it necessary to confirm her safety.
No problem. Give me the application form. I'll arrange it for you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, wait. Someone told me to give this to you. He said you left it in San Francisco.
That's odd. I don't remember leaving anything.
He said that it's proof of your promotion.
So, what you're saying is that you're not going to turn me back into a toy? Does that mean I can go hunting by myself? And I can choose my own prey? No, I mean... Could you sit down for a moment? Don't worry. All you have to do is say yes or no. Yes or no?
얘 아니요 도와 못하잖아.
Okay, I get it. I know what you need. This is great. I'll kill whoever you want, as you wish. Let's decide on our next destination first, shall we? I see. and go where you want to go.
유해지 마켓 사건 유해지 마켓은 성공한 사람이 마치 시로 지원구역 지하시장으로 다 지하시장으로 다 예전 사이에 떨어진 산에 갑자기 부를 수 있는 방법을 쉽게 배우다 그곳에서 땅땅한 지난 마필 낙관 생명이 일대로 양쪽이다 부산은 남몰 지체의 재건의 손에 대한 중요한 정보들이 생각을 펼칠 계획이었다. 하지만 그것은 적도 선수들은 이전보다 훨씬 달랐고 그들이 단계도 이성을 이룬 선수가 우리 계획을 방해했다. 미리 준비해둔 추적 보고들이 안개와 알선을 준비되는 필요가 되어있다. 로드마이트의 방송자 로드 스미스
보겠미나?
Mr. Forget-Me-Not, there you are.
오 이쁘다.
The Guiding One said she didn't want you to come back to this manor. The St. Pavlov Foundation has destroyed another hidden outpost in San Francisco. Don't you want to go there yourself? Let those white robes seep blood?
Can you see it? It was once a deserted land.
What?
Then countless arcanists, thousands of generations of them, sacrificed their blood and bones to build the tunnel. When it was complete, they were ecstatic. They kissed the earth in their jubilation. Yet in the end, they found nothing.
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Never mind. I know what you're going to say. The preacher has ordered us to return. She has received a new oracle. Let's go.
Come on, baby, move. We're in the middle of nowhere. The towing fee will cost an arm and a leg. Ah, damn it. My baby's gonna be stuck here forever. And all for a bit of cash.
The map says it's still a fair distance from the safety house. Looks like the great Matilda must count on herself once again.
Hey! Wait, miss! You haven't paid me!
4, 5, 8, 20. And here's a tip too. I hope it can make up for your loss. At least to some extent. A distinguished and generous passenger such as me must be a rarity. I will walk the rest of the way. If you stay here and wait for me, I will show you my generosity again when I return.
Sure, miss!
L'emplacement de la maison de sécurité est classifié. Je dois être très prudente. Vestigium vanish.
아니 마법 되게 잘 쓴다. 여러 가지를 쓰.
D'accord. Maintenant, je ne laisserai aucune empreinte derrière moi. Si seulement j'avais un assistant avec moi. Alors je n'aurais pas à porter cette valise toute seule. Ce serait encore mieux si c'était Sonnette. Maman serait contente de la rencontrer. Je ne sens pas du tout l'incantation de maman. Je suppose que cela a du sens. Le personnel de la place a juré que cet endroit était si caché qu'aucun Glaucus ne pourrait le trouver. J'espère qu'elle va bien. Le voilà! Je le savais! Ces stupides adeptes de Manus ne pourraient jamais la trouver. C'est l'une des meilleures devineresses et guérisseuses de cristaux au monde. Elle a dû prévoir toutes les circonstances possibles et s'y préparer. Mais elle sera certainement surprise en voyant que ce visiteur est sa propre fille exceptionnelle. Ça fait si longtemps. La cantine du SPDM ne connaît rien à la cuisine française. J'ai hâte de manger à nouveau les plats de maman. Le plus important, c'est que je dois demander à maman de choisir un nouvel orbiculaire pour moi. Même le meilleur artisan de cristal ne pourrait rien faire pour réparer les fissures dans le mien. Madame Boigny, je venais voir qui est là.
귀엽다.
Maman?
저런 딸 있으면 좋긴 하겠다. 너무 귀엽네. 뭐야? 뭐야?